move this so I'm not tripping over everything. Okay, cleaned that under there. Now Steve's going to explain what we're going to be doing on the next steps. And there was a lot of silicone under there. Might just take a little light sandpaper and try to get that a little bit cleaner off there. Wipe all that excess little rubber stuff hanging on there. There's Steve over there looking at me like, fix it with the long bros. Alright, what our next step is here, I talked to Joe Masser, and on the rebuild of our engine, we already rebuilt it, but we're now continuing on, and we're going to try to get this thing started. So we want to take it step by step, and you're going to see what we're going through step by step. I think you'd be appreciative of that, and if you come up against something like this, you can do it too. An everyday guy can do it. So you see right here, there's a plug on this side. On these 671 Detroits, they are the same. You can turn them any way you want and put you can put everything that you put on this side, you can put on the other side. Here's the plug. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'll show you and tell you why. But on these engines, you can put this exhaust manifold on the other side if you want to. You can do everything and just put it all opposite. Just turn them any way you want. It's duplicated on both sides. Just whatever you can do on this side, you can do on the other side. That's how the engine's built. The block is identical on both sides. That's how I understand it. Okay, so I'm staying over there. Staying over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, the engine on these Detroits, they create pressure inside the way they work, and they create pressure. So they have these little exhaust to exhaust the extra pressure that is built up inside the engine. So all these Detroits, they say they're leaking Detroits, oil on the ground. Drip Troits. Yeah, drip Troits. And so this is where it drains out from the pressure right here. So it drains out and you have little blow-by like drips down on the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this off, and that plug that's over there, we're going to put a plug in it. So I'll show you me taking this off, and we'll be putting a plug in there. And so also on this side, hold on 1 minute. So on this side, we got off the governor. Also on the governor, there's a same type of a thing as this over there. It causes pressure, and it just is like a little blow-by, and instead of the pressure building, it drains out here. And so we're going to get away from that too. And so the oil drips out here. So we're going to put a cover on this and plug that up. So now you say, well, if that's going to create pressure and the engine needs to blow off pressure and blow by, and where's all that going to go? There's nowhere for it to drain out, and that pressure is going to create pressure, and it's going to blow something, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to take this aluminum that I buffed out, Mike buffed out, and we're going to take this aluminum valve cover, and you see here, I don't know if we're going to do it here, this is all in suggestion of good friend of ours. Joe Mercer, Masser. And we're going to do a exhaust, not an exhaust, pressure.
Hardly hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Bring it in here.
Okay, so what we're going to do, because it's we're plugging the pressure relief where the oil drains out of those plugs and out of the governor, we're going to either use this, I'm not sure, or this, and put a filter system out here. Probably up here is probably what he's thinking. Anyway, we're gonna put the relief of the pressure up on the valve cover, and this is an aluminum valve cover. And so, as you see, this can be taken off, or this is probably it.
Maybe. That's why he was excited, huh?
Yeah. So anyway, that's where the pressure is going to be relieved off of this, and so we won't have any leaking oil like we always did. And every time you park these things, they just drip because of that's the way they're built. And that's the way they're made, so they can release the pressure.
The Kraken.
The Kraken. Release the pressure, and it drips on the ground, and everywhere you went, you drip on the ground.
And spray it all over the cop car that's following you.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, that's what we're going to do, and we'll show you that. And when Joe gets here to help us, I hope this helps you, Joe. I think this is what you wanted to see, I think.
Turn it around. See, Detroit, Detroit, diesel.
So let me show you. Let me show you something else that Joe was talking about. Show this. This is the Joe. This is our, I would guess. This might be a low block. I don't know. So Joe was asking me if it's a low block or a high block.
Well, read the number. I don't know if you can see it with that. It's 6A34660. The bottom number is 671LA47. Then there's numbers over here. PD4104
4007.
407. PD4104 407.
Maybe that's a block out of a PD4104, huh?
Apparently. You know, this was one of the last ones. There was 1,688 of these made. 1952.
Here's the number on the governor. If that helps you.
Yeah, so that's a PD4104
I guess.
407. That's what it says.
That's interesting.
Never do that before.
I don't know if this can help you with what we got here. Read that number.
5100941. That's rusted.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe that'll help you some too. Joe. Had nice conversations with Joe. This is some of the things he's been talking about for the automatic transmission. All right. Let me walk through some of this. Just film me back here. So we had the starter rebuilt. We had new oil cooler. We put a 13 fin or something like that, wasn't it?
I'm not sure what it was.
And what's this serial there here? 5183313 LHM. So I don't know if that's something that you need.
Something the engine needs. Fixing it with the long bros.
Please like and subscribe.
And look on Rumble too, because we're moving things to Rumble. And subscribe there. It'd help Rumble out and YouTube censors. Look at that hair Steve's got there. He's a flight in the wind. He's a.
So that might. Oh, and what Joe's going to do, he didn't want me to put the pan on because he's going to adjust some oil feeds down there. He's going to tighten them up or loosen them up or something. So anyway, he didn't want me to put the pan on, so we're going to hold off on that. All right, that's enough for now.
All right, like and subscribe, and Fixing It With The Long Bros is here to stay.
Fixing with the long hair bros. All right.
Okay, children, this is Michael with Fixing With The Long Bros. Yeehaw! All right, I'm gonna take this off per Joe Mauser's request. Well, that was hard. Probably gonna have to pop that off of there. Some of them were
I
loose.
think they might have had it off, and they broke it. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Somebody broke it.
Well, that broke.
What did?
Oh, no, it didn't. It came off. Came off deep and dark. That's what they say. Oh. 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 Well, that's pretty small wash on my hair. God. That's what I was worried about. Gotta get something to.
That's probably what they were doing, trying to pry that off there.
Well, we'll just take a rubber
Mallet.
tap it off.
Don't hit that. Hit the.
They got that gasket stuff on there, and it. Well. Maybe we can take a. Just keep filming. I'll get a. There it's gonna go.
That's sorry how they broke that one. For some reason they were trying to take it off.
There's
There
two.
it is. That's okay. We're going to put plugs in them.
I wonder if this needs. Well, okay. I wonder if he wants us in millimeters or inches. It's set at inches right now. We'll do inches. Let's loosen this.
What's that in there? Is there a... Look at that in there. Put your finger in that one.
It's just a plate.
Okay. Hold on, Mice. Okay, we're going to measure with the caliper to see what the size of the plug we're going to get. Really need to get that as level as you can instead of cockeyed. Mike.
It's 8. Can't be holding on to that thing. 30.87 millimeters.
I think it's. Do you go by millimeters?
I don't know. I'll put it on inches.
Does it read it? Here.
1.215 through the big hole. Asshole.
Or the big hole.
Asshole.
Now the little hole.
I'm going to measure from this little edge to that little edge. Seeing it's not, I think, correct. Okay, now I'll go this way. .25 inch and a quarter, a little
So
over.
I can see it. For the bigger hole.
Yeah, asshole.
Now do the little hole.
Okay, we will do it. I gotta grab a hold of this the right way. It's probably an inch.
I'm trying to film it.
That's an inch.
Okay, Joe said to make them a little bigger than what the measurement is. So we'll
Well, let him see those, see
Yeah.
what he thinks.
all right, we're gonna post this. If this helps y'all, I hope so. Hope you,
I've got to get that all off there. It's all this stuff.
that looks like new stuff. I wonder. Somebody broke that. I can tell you that.
It was
'Cause
probably Leon.
huh?
It's probably Leon.
Well, I don't know. I think it was when it left Leon's. I think it was fine.
It was Leon or Jason or
No, I'm telling you, I got video of it being fine. Someone tried to take that off. Put those bolts back in there,
no, it
okay?
must have been Johnny.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
That needs to be cleared up.
I think that's good, right?
Yeah, I think so.